Hello there guys, it's DontChewOnChewie here, and I'm back again with another Minecraft tutorial video. I know it's been quite a while since my last video, and I'm going to talk about that at the end a bit more. For now we're just going to get on with the build, which today is going to be a Christmassy kind of medieval build. 17 by 11, very easy to build in survival, and here are the blocks that we are going to be using today. We're going to be using the dark oak logs, the red terracotta for roofing, all spruce, different kinds of wools, all the bricks, some stone bricks, and then some kind of little things like fences and windows and all that good stuff. Without further ado though, let's get into the build, and like I said, I'll talk at the end about why it's been so long since my last video. So let's get into it. So first I'm going to go ahead and do the structure of the build. So we're going to start at the back of the house. So we're going to put one log down, go 3 across, and then 1 across, like this. Come back, we're going to place another log, and we're going to come 3 across, and 3 down, 3 across, 1 across, 3 across, and line that up like this. And this is going to be the very basic structure of the house, and then what we're going to do with all of these logs is build them up to 4 high, like this, 2, 4. Like that, and then we're going to put bars across all of them like this. You can use any logs for this, you can use any kind of wood or any material you want. So we're going to have it like this. This is going to basically be our bottom floor. We're now going to go up to the next floor, and we're going to do 3 more logs on each one. Little bits of this might change in the future. Kind of big, larger windows will be created and stuff, especially here and here for the big roof going across. But for now, we'll go ahead and do this like that. Now we're going to go on the corners of all these. We're just going to place singular logs pointing out like this, and then we can now start doing the roofing. So the big roof's going to go across here like this, and then we're going to have kind of adjoining roofs coming in. So first of all, we're going to go ahead, go like this, come out 1 block and up like this, so you're at a diagonal of 1, and then we're going to go up 2. I'm going to do the exact same over here, like so. This is going to be our main roof. Here's going to be our door. So here we're going to do the exact same, but we're going to not go out a block. So we're just going to go like that. And then here we're going to mix it up again, and we're just going to do a single roof like this. And this is the basic structure of the entire house. Like that's all the framework for the house, pretty much done. So the roof's going to be made out of terracotta for the most part, and we're going to kind of mix it up and add some like bricks and stuff in. So just go to your largest roof first and build it across like this, and we're going to make sure all the joins nicely in a minute. The exact same on the other side. Oops, there we go, like that. Come to your smaller roofs and just add the same blocks in like this, maybe one here, and then one all the way across here, and then that is, apart from that, everything. There you go. That's the extremely basic roof for now. And then we'll also have one across the top, just before we put our bricks in. So this doesn't look very good right now. We kind of just got an extremely basic roof that doesn't really fit in very well at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the bricks, and we're going to go ahead and put an outline on like this. There we are. And then down here, and then here the roof doesn't actually go outwards, so we're going to come back in. Exact same over here like that. Same thing goes here, outer block, build up our roof. Oops, there you go. Same thing again here, like this. that, come out like that, I believe. We'll deal with that in a second. So this is going to come up here, like so. And then we can kind of just do like a nice little join in the middle, like that. Add these half slabs to the bottoms of all of them. So we got some to do around here as well. There we go. And my bad, this needs to go here instead. And that can go like that. Like, I can't get it. There you go. Like that. So it kind of stays in line with this roof here. And that stays in line with that roof. Some little details. I'll just quickly set the time back today so we can see properly. Little details, just like do little things like this. Again. Swap that up to that. I think that's going to look a bit nicer. Little pattern for the roof, like that. And on these big ones, we're going to go 1, 2, and up again 3. Keep that like that. Like this. So you got 1, 2, 3 upside downs in a row. One facing inwards, one facing back towards the roof of a half slab, then a half slab on top. We'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So like that, half slab on top, slab on the bottom. And on this one we'll just do like a slightly different one, slightly smaller. Honestly, with this kind of stuff, as long as you have kind of a somewhat nice little pattern on it that makes sense and kind of looks kind of medievally and rusticy, you can usually get away with doing anything on these little ones here. So right across here we're not actually going to have anything, and here we're going to have a balcony, so we're going to knock these 3 down like that. For this bit here we're going to create a nice little roof going upwards like this, with the stairs on the log curling inwards like that. And then we're just going to slab all of them, so it makes like a nice little pattern like this. And that is pretty much, except little bits of randomization, the roof done. We'll get onto the randomization last. So I'm just going to clear my inventory and start working on the bottom floor. So for the bottom floors, what I like to do is do this, and I didn't get my stairs. There we go. Cobblestone, oh sorry, stone brick along the bottom with a stair in the middle. Then just stairs in these singular ones. So stone brick, stair, stone brick, like this. And then here, this is going to be our entrance, so we're going to do a bit differently. We're just going to have 2 stone bricks. And then we're going to do the planks on top with the log, the stair upside down in the middle. And we're going to do that on all of these as well. So the exact same thing on all these. Exact same pattern. Like this. As oftentimes in Minecraft, building can be somewhat repetitive, sadly, but you get a nice result in the end, which is cool. So that's the basic structure of the bottom floor. So let's quickly now clear our inventory again, go to the top floor. So for the top floor we're going to use white wool, grey wool for kind of highlighting and a bit of a difference, and we're going to use these blocks as well. So for the big windows, start by just adding in things like this, and then just, you know, add a couple of grey like that. So a big window around, just add one on this one, another big window here. This one goes in a bit because we got the kind of roof coming, so you're going to have it like looking like this from the outside. Add 3 of them there. Bit of a change here, we're just going to add planks. And I quite like adding this kind of looking like a hatch or something to a window. You don't have to do that though, it's completely up to you. Build a beam over here, because this is going to be like a small balcony area. Then we're going to have wool with a 1 gap and a 1 gap. This is going to be where the door to the balcony comes. Then we're just going to do something like that. And again, just mix it up a little bit with the grey wool. And the final window around the back, like this. And that is the very, very basic structure. And now we need to move on to detailing. So let's start at the bottom. The first thing we're going to do is add a little entrance to the building. So we're going to come out to like this. And we're going to grab our little bricks here. I'm just going to build it down like so. Like that. So we have this kind of a little roof going. Then I'm going to go ahead and also take our spruce slabs, with the middle one being higher. Like this. So we can still walk in easily, as you can see. Remove these logs now. Straight roof across. And then I did forget these stone walls. So we go and grab our walls. Stone wall here, stone wall here, and little roofs, and now we can kind of walk in like this. Got kind of like a small sheltered area, which is kind of nice to the house. That's the first bit of detail. Next bits of detail is going to be the, again, quite repetitive stuff. So we're just going to go around on all of these and do this. So stair and cobblestone wall. I don't forget what it was called. Like this. We're not going to do one here. Like here, we're going to do one there. And they go like up there like that. Very nice. And we can add them back here and kind of make them look like they're giving a bit of support to this roof. Like that. That's the very, very basic detailing for the bottom floor. Now we need to kind of make this log look a tiny bit nicer, so we're going to go ahead and again grab our bricks. And we're going to have a stair and slab. We're just going to do that on, again, all of them. Ignoring the 1 wide gaps. And we'll ignore this one as well, because this isn't a window. Like that. And this one again will be ignored because it's a tiny bit different. However, this will be actually 1 high, and we'll actually get rid of this for now. That's the basic detailing for that bit done. Next bit, so we need to just add a bit of support to the roofs because they don't look very supported right now. So we're going to go ahead and add these fences to the large roofs, like that. And I forgot some slabs here to cover that up. There we go. That's some little bits of detailing done. So the next thing that we need to do now is, of course, add windows. Whilst we remember, just gonna window that up fully. Windows, window. Around here we can put fences for the balcony. Window here. And then all the windows on the bottom floor, like this. Ooh. There we go. That's all the windows completed now. So it's looking okay. However, I think we can make this look a ton better personally. I just did some like very, very little details, and this is one of the big parts of this build. That I changed from when I originally created it. If I can just find a full snow block. So I'm going to go and get our snow patches and our snow blocks, as well as our bricks. And I'm basically going to come up to the roof and just start chipping away. I'm just going to randomly take it out like this. Maybe not like that. Just add some snow on bits of parts of the roofs. So around the back especially, because we've got quite a like this big patch that don't look too great. And then we're also going to just throw in some stone bricks, or just some standard bricks every now and then like this, just to mix it up, make the roof look a bit different, and look a bit more Christmassy with the snow and such. Let's quick set the time today again. Up top here you can add like little patterns to the roof like this and stuff like that. Again, just make it look a bit more Christmassy, a bit different. Like so. Looking a little bit better now. A bit more like a Christmas house instead of just a standard medieval house. The final thing for the roof is going to be a chimney, which we're going to put right in the middle here. So I'm just going to dig away at this. Again, chimneys are kind of, I've never really mastered chimneys. I kind of just always wing them and just hope that they turn out looking okay. This is kind of how I would usually tackle a chimney. So something like this, with kind of somewhat of a spout at the top, like that. Get like a cracked brick in there as well to make it look a bit older. Like this. Get your cobwebs, or I believe like some people now are using like the glasses to do like smoke, and just spam them in the direction that you want to go and cut away a bit. Not so much at the bottom though, like that. You want like, I was like having a trail at the bottom, so you can clearly see where it's going, and as you go further and further up, becomes kind of less apparent, kind of like that. I think that looks quite nice. And the final touch to the roof, I know I said that the chimney was the final touch, it's just going to be some leaves spreading down like this. Be really random with this, you don't have to do anything exactly the same, especially with kind of like when you start doing this kind of natural tree stuff to your builds. There we go. I even put one in the roof itself. And there we go. That's quite a nice looking roof, I think. What I will do is I think come over here quickly and just chop this down a bit, 'cause it looks a bit bulky over here. Kind of mix it up a bit like that. Make it look a bit different. And there we are. Very, very close to being done. You know, the bottom floor and the top floor in some ways, especially with this little bit, these little bits here, to make these look a tiny bit better, what I like to do personally is just add some snow to them. So add some snow to all of these and on top of these as well. You can like stack the snow. If you think it's got a bit more snow around this area of the house, stack it a bit at the front, for example, like that. And then you can add some of these trapdoors, which I'm not 100% sure on myself. You can add some to like these bits of the windows here. Kind of look like shutters almost. I'm not too keen on them myself, but if you like them, then I completely understand why. This has a tiny bit more detail. Covers up some of the log as well, which is nice. And there we are. We're very, very close to being done. This is the final touch now, where you can grab a bit of grass on each of these, like that, and grab your stairs for this special case here, and just add little flower boxes to your windows. Another flower box, and another. I believe there's one more around here. There we go. So flower box is added. You can also add things like this to the roof, which I personally quite like. Looks like support beams going through the roof, like so. And now we're just basically going to go ahead. Sorry about that, I might just got. We're just going to go ahead and add these small beams to the roof, like this. Now for the bottom bits of the floors, there's tons that you can do. You can make little benches, like this. You can put like flower pots on, for example. Let me find the pots. Oops, like this. You can put little flower pots on. You can do nothing with them. You can add like these little things on top. With these ones on the bottom floor, you basically just want to go ahead and kind of do you. Add whatever you want. You can add like market stalls and such, but yeah, this is basically the build. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a nice little Christmassy house. There we go. And yeah, I think it's quite nice. I like the red roof. It's a bit different with the bricks. The texture pack I didn't mention. This is the brand new default pack that they're going to start using in 1.14, I believe. Go ahead and download that. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to be back doing videos again, and I'll probably have like a big update video coming very, very soon. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the future.